Do a slow pan. Uh-oh. Broadcast dropped. Maybe. Let me do a little refresh. It says it's live, but on me it stopped. Don't know. It says I'm broadcasting, but I don't see anything on the channel. So I don't know. It's coming back. So not quite sure what happened, but on my end it looked like the broadcast stopped. The broadcast. Yeah, I've been talking all day today. I'm allowed to make some mistakes in what I'm saying. Well, I guess that was the internet's way of saying that we are done here. So, thank you, Deucey, for letting us drop by. Deuce. I hope I'm saying that right. I was never good at figuring out character names. So, anywho, and then my screen went blank. All right, we're back. So, we got done checking you out. So, what we're going to do is, if you want to come with us, we're going to go and check out another place on the leaderboard that my wife saw. She said it looked interesting. So, what did you see? Okay, so number 14. She said it looked not bad. What else we got? There's this. Oh, I was looking at Santa Claus house. Oh, that did. That looks really cool. Then Gnarl says, thanks again for the showcase. I'll have to stop by again and see some more sometime. Yeah, anytime. I usually try to get my broadcast on between 10:30, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if not, you can just catch reruns. But we do everything from Star Trek Online, Everquest 2. We just kind of change it up. But yeah, anytime, man. You're always welcome. So thanks for dropping by. Have a good one. And oh, let me fix this. Ching. Probably already left after I said all that, but all right, we're gonna check out one other place on here. Since the broadcast stopped, we'll do another one. Oh, if you need help with the design contest, let me know. Definitely will. We just got to get some folks who want to come and do the contest again. Let's do a small home. We usually go for like big houses, but how often do we do a small home? Yeah, it has a little bits of this, that, but okay. So we're gonna do Hall of Fame. All right. So hey, Gamer Me, if you want to join us, we're gonna go to the leaderboards Hall of Fame number 2, Pleasure House of Convenience. But first of all, yeah, I'll write that down. Let's do a visit. All right. So here comes the Pleasure House. The Pleasure House. Inside Arena's personal dojo. So let's see what this is all about. You know, if we do this, we should have everybody we know go and visit places. So we'll take like tours, have like 20 people show up and just be walking around someone's house. That would be fun. Be like a do like a mob. Well, say it in the thing. Nobody can hear you. All right. Well, here we are in the pleasure place. Make sure I'm in walk mode so I don't run past it. We've got a lovely collection of pillows. And Gamer says, well, I don't play that often. Hey, we don't play that often either. Trust me.
I play all the time. He
Yeah,
doesn't play very
my
often.
wife plays all the time. I'm at work and she's playing. I tell you, it's a wonderful setup. So we got our genie, we got our cushions and padded area, statues. I've always thought these Asian rooms were very, very cool. But that's just me. I don't think I would be very comfortable on these little wooden slats right in front of the fire. Think my barbarian body needs a little more cushioning than that. Now this is creepy. What in the world is this thing?
That is the candy treat for doing the Knights of the Dead quest line.
Well, I could have figured out that that was a candy treat thing from doing some kind of... Alright, but that's a candy giver thingy. Alright, well anyhow, let's see what else we got here. Like the interior. What are all them ropes and stuff?
Just holding up the screen.
So this is the house that comes with it. This is the dojo, and then you just decorate the inside of the dojo, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Wait a minute, does this door open? I'm not like leaving the whole house.
That's to leave the house.
Okay, so
It's a tiny little.
well, how do I get outside where you are?
I'm in a different
Oh.
house. I got bored.
She moves on. I can't keep up.
Bored now.
Can't keep up. This is going to be a short broadcast. Well, this is perfect for YouTube. My YouTube stuff, oh my goodness. I try and post my full-length articles onto YouTube, and YouTube just screams at me. So, let's see. I think when we did the Star Trek night... No, it wasn't Star Trek. What did we do the other night? Yeah, it was Star Trek. It was like 2.5 hours by Twitch time. So I went ahead and posted it to YouTube. And they pretty much just stopped it right at 2 hours. They did not want to post the whole thing at all. So this 5, 6, 7, 10 minutes somewhere, perfect for YouTube, because they don't complain when I try and post a whole video that's that short. Alright, so this one, I'm going to write this down, because what I do is, once we're done, I got to post this up in the forums for them. I love letting people know that we snuck in and took a look at their place and that we voted for them. I always think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to write down, first of all, we are on Permafrost server tonight. So if you're watching this, again, I always encourage folks to take the time to watch the video and just kind of look around and see what people have done, to come and visit it yourself. And this is by Arena. And this one was called the Pleasure House of Convenience. Pleasure House of... Kind of reminds me of the massage parlor we got in town, but I've never been there, so I don't know for sure. And I would not go there either. Ever. Maybe once. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We'll go ahead and end that one right here. Let's see, how am I doing on time? Doing great on time. I think what we'll do is probably call that one. Oh, she just found something. Then we'll call that one a wrap. I actually worked an extra long shift today, so I'm kind of tired. So we did a couple house visits. We visited with our buddy here, Ducey, on Permafrost. Checked out a place over on Freeport. So we actually did a few things. So I feel pretty good with that. So come check out this place. I'm going to go ahead and step outside of it. And I'm going to cast my vote. Creativity and style. And then we will step outside. Awesome. So just like every time we visit, if you know somebody who's got a really cool place, something that you're just now posting to the leaderboards, go to the Everquest 2 forum, drop me a line, say, hey, come check out this place. Let me know what server it's on. I can roll a character there and come check it out. Just be careful. If you want me to check out a dungeon, though, I could probably do it anywhere. I just had to get somebody leveled up to level 20 so I could actually run through the dungeon. So, you know, let me know. I don't mind doing it. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you to. So, if you want me to check something out, just let me know. So let's see here. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Let's see here. What's this from? What's the place from? Oh, of course. Asked a question. I missed a question, so I don't know which place you were talking about because I didn't pay attention at the time you wrote that. Oh, yeah. We stepped on permafrost for that one. So that was a permafrost place that we were visiting. And then he says, told you my place was sparse. Yeah, but again, remember, it's not so much about how much you put in. It's not about how cool you use a layout editor or anything like that. The coolest thing, my wife says, yes, it is. The coolest thing though about the housing, which I think honestly really separates it from a lot of other MMOs, and I know that there's some folks who just think housing is stupid and a waste of time, but it shows the care that the developers have for the game. The fact that they have a robust game outside of housing, and then you just add housing on top of it, shows that they just are looking for a fully immersive game. So the fact that you've got a house, even though it might be sparse, might not be decorated all out and whatnot, just shows that you're taking part in something that is unique in the gaming industry. So I think that's very cool. So don't ever worry about that. Plus, once you get into like, if you ever get into role playing, things like that, even if it's sparse, that's just cool because now, when I did a lot of role playing, that was always excuses for people to come together and like come and decorate your home and do house move-ins and stuff like that. So, you know, don't think of it as a bad thing. Always opportunity for growth. It's very good. And Gamer Me goes on, the guildmate. My guildmate is the designer. She did the whole guild hall. Too bad you can't go there. Well, what we could do probably next time is, I don't mind. I can roll Jadrian and then choose him to be on the bad side. So just next Thursday, just re-invite us and we'll just hop on. But we'll make sure instead of going to New Hallis, we'll just make sure we go to like Gorwin or something like that, and then we'll go check out your guild hall. So that's not a problem. We'll just go about it a little bit differently. So with that in mind, Everquest 2, successful night again. We are working to try to put together some more episodes for the Heal My Hovel and the Nerathian Design War, so hopefully we'll put something new up for that. And tomorrow night is Friday night, and I thought I was going to do Arma 2, and then I had like a dream, and a game came to me, and I thought, man, that'd be awesome. But now I can't remember which game it was. So you might end up with Arma 2. So it's not quite an MMO, but it has an online component, and it is free, and it would be completely different than anything that I've done before. So I think that might be pretty cool if I can't get something else up and running. So anyway, that's it for tonight. We're going to hop off. I got to get to bed. Like I said, I put in more hours than I normally do, and I'm pretty tired. So with that in mind, hopefully we can see everybody tomorrow. I am trying to start my broadcast at about 10:30, so hopefully I'll have everything up and running by then. So we'll see y'all later. Have a good night. And now this would be a really cool place to put my outro music. Yeah, I need some 70s funk music. That's what I need. There he is. Hold on. Oh, wait. I think I can type bye and he waves goodbye. So long. And so long and thanks for all the fish. With that in mind, here comes the 70s funk music, and that's how we'll just leave. Oh, that's not very funky. Bow, chicka, bam, bam, chicka, boom, chicka, bam. No?